Nta Ch10 Station for Excellence.
Peace and hope. Drawing families and individuals together in a spirit of thanksgiving.
We shouldn't lose sight of the reason for the season, as we say, and that is that God fulfilled his promise in sending somebody to redeem the world and to reconcile us to himself.
In this perilous time, we have faith in the person of the good news, and Jesus Christ is the good news, not to Nigeria alone, but to the whole world.
Clerics describe Christmas as a reminder of God's gift to humanity, calling on believers to love one another and live in peace.
Christmas time is not just about merriment, but it's a time to really show the love of God to others.
We really should be spending time with the host, with Jesus, really. And when I say spending time, I mean, in his presence, really. Worshiping, praying, thanking him, being grateful for, leaving heaven in its magnificence to come here, to give us a second chance.
Beyond the celebrations, Christian faithful were encouraged to support the less privileged and extend acts of kindness throughout the festive season.
Also, live a life that showcases God so much that everyone who has a contact with them will be able to see them reflect Christ Jesus, and by that attracting them to Christ that we are celebrating in Christmas.
God has made us in his own image and likeness, and because of that, we should have great love for one another. We should be ready to let go of wrongs done to us and also participate in bettering the world that we find ourselves in.
Be encouraged that Jesus gives peace. He will give you calm, he will give you clarity to pursue your purpose and to accomplish what God has destined for you.
The Christmas services ended with joy and renewed hope, leaving worshippers inspired to reflect the true message of Christmas in their daily lives. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has directed the constitution of a probe committee to investigate the cause of Wednesday's fire outbreak at the 25-story Great Nigeria Insurance Building on Martin Street, Lagos Island, and recommend measures to prevent future occurrences. The governor gave the directive during a visit to the scene of the incident. Joy Kenabakboya has details.
Out Wednesday night during the immediate response of emergency agencies, including firefighters and other safety officials, to the busy Lagos Island axis. The cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained. However, authorities confirmed that no casualty was recorded as emergency teams continued efforts to fully extinguish the fire and assess the extent of damage to the affected buildings.
The more we are trying to make sure we suppress the fire, the more the fire is coming up, because we don't know what it involves.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu was at the scene to assess the situation and receive briefings on containment efforts and safety measures put in place.
It's like somebody mistakenly on the generator precisely. So we tried to put it in order, but the thing couldn't get solved.
Please help us in Nigeria. Nigerian people have helped us. Our market has burned. Everything has burned. Please help us for Nigeria.
All the first responders within the first 15-20 minutes they were on ground. Of course, water will also finish at some point. That's why they keep asking for backup. And you can see that we have over 7-8 tankers here. And they worked all throughout the night. All throughout the night.
The governor commended emergency responders for their swift and professional handling of the incident, which helped avert loss of lives. He also sympathized with occupants and business owners who suffered losses, assuring them of the Lagos State government's support and commitment to public safety.
Government, as we have done before, will see how we can help mitigate some of these losses. I'm hoping that people will learn And this is the point. People will learn, you know, from this. Yes, people are making end-of-year sales, but we need to do it responsibly. You know, we need to do it responsibly and in a way and manner that will not cause injury.
The Lagos State government says findings from the investigation will guide enhanced fire safety regulations and strengthen emergency response measures across the state. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakboya, NTA News.
The Yuletide is often marred by increased household activities, particularly in the kitchen, as families prepare meals for celebrations. However, safety experts are drawing attention to the need for caution in the use of cooking gas due to recurring fire incidents during the dry season. Oluwa Bukola Akande brings us more details.
Season approaches, markets across Lagos are witnessing increased activities, with residents shopping for food items in preparation for the Christmas celebration. However, amid the excitement of festive cooking, safety experts are cautioning households to exercise care, particularly in the use of cooking gas, to prevent fire outbreaks common during the dry season.
Light the match before turning on the gas for manual stoves to avoid gas buildup. Never leave cooking unattended, especially when frying. Keep flammable items away. Cottons, paper, napkins, and clothes should be far away from the burner.
And when you want to use LPG, ensure that when you strike your match or your gas lighter, as the case may be, it should be done first before you turn on the gas knob on your gas cooker. And in the case of automatic gas cookers, ensure that when you turn it on, when there is a spark but no ignition, ensure you quickly turn it off.
Some residents say while the festive mood heightens household activities, safety remains a top priority, stressing the need for caution while handling gas cylinders and kitchen appliances.
Before Christmas, I thought I tried to buy my gas because I know that there are still other things I need to get, like foodstuffs and so many things. So I tried to get my gas down.
You know that this is festive period, a lot of cooking is going on. We are using gas. So if you are going to fill your gas, I can advise that those people at the filling station could help you check your gas to see if there is leakage or anything. They can help you fix.
Experts advise regular inspection of gas cylinders, proper ventilation of cooking areas, and immediate shutdown of gas supply when leaks are suspected. They added that simple safety measures can help ensure that celebrations are enjoyed without avoidable fire incidents. In Lagos, Oluwa Bukola Akande, NTA News.
You're still watching the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this time out to join us again.
May every move you make this festive season radiate with joy. Glow Unlimited.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, Standard and Express Gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yes! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Welcome back. Moving on, in the spirit of Christmas, a season of compassion, generosity, and reaching out to the vulnerable, the Lawrence Grace Foundation brought together widows to share in the joy and warmth of the festive season. The event was marked by fellowship, support, and renewed hope. Nta Ch10, who was there, now reports.
Foundation chose not to leave behind the broken-hearted, especially the widows, who often bear life's heaviest burdens in silence. With compassion as its language, the foundation restored hope, turning tears into smiles, even in the face of adversity. What unfolded was pure joy, laughter echoing through the air, feet moving to music, hearts lifted through dancing competitions and drama presentations. For these widows, it was more than celebration. It was a reminder that despite what life has thrown at them, they are seen, valued, and loved. The convener, Yinka Adewi, surrounded by her parents and the widows, Lawrence Grace, was named in honor of her parents, whose dedication to helping the less privileged ignited a passion within her.
Over the last 6 years, we have empowered over 2,700 widows and over 2,500 school children. We pay school fees for some of those children. We provide healthcare services, medical consultations to widows. We also train them, empower them in terms of vocational trainings, and we've been able to support a lot of them.
They should not lose hope. Jesus Christ is said to be the husband of the widows. By the grace of God, God will provide for them. All the children they have on earth will be successful in life.
Speaking with gratitude, beneficiaries testified that the foundation has remained faithful in reaching out to them. They called on the government to support and sponsor genuine non-governmental organizations like these that are not just visible but truly impactful.
The last time they came to our domain, which is Ojota, what they gave to us really helped. The government was to try as much as possible, sponsor these people, pick those that are doing it fine, and let them continue to be doing it. It will help our country as a whole.
Our mommy, our small mommy, Mommy Nka, very nice. You always take care of us every year. You take everything easy for everybody.
Despite challenges, the convener described the work as faith-driven and purposeful, appealing to government and corporate bodies to sustain initiatives that keep hope alive. In Lagos, Nta Ch10, NTA News.
And that concludes the English version of the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Thanks for your time. I am S.C. Owomaka. Fadike Oguntuashe is standing by for the news translation in Yoruba. Good evening.
Alẹ́ àsìkò pọ̀pọ̀ ṣìnṣìn ọdún Kérésìmesì ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí gbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ wa Nta ìkànnì kẹwàá ìròyìn rẹ̀ látẹnu Fadékẹ́ Ògúntúàṣe. Pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú ni àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó fi ń yọ ayọ̀ ayẹyẹ ọdún Kérésìmesì léyìí tí ó jẹ́ ìrántí ìbí Jésù Kristi tí ó sì tún jẹ́ àkókò láti ṣe ìfẹ́ sí ọmọlàkejì àlàáfíà àsìkò àlàáfíà àti ìrètí. Àwọn ilé ìjọsìn káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ni wọ́n kún fún ìyìn ìjọsìn àti kíka ìwé mímọ́ pẹ̀lú àdúrà tí àwọn ìdílé àti aráàlú sì ń yọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀mí ìdúpẹ́. Ẹsẹ̀ ohun àmàkà oníròyìn wa jábọ̀ pé àwọn aṣojú ìjọ sọ pé ọdún Kérésìmesì jẹ́ ìrántí ẹ̀bùn Ọlọ́run fún ènìyàn. Wọ́n tún ké sí àwọn onígbàgbọ́ láti fẹ́ ara wọn kí wọ́n sì máa gbé pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà sí i. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ti gbé ìgbìmọ̀ kalẹ̀ láti ṣe ìwádìí ní pàtó ohun tó ṣe okùnfà iná ti ilé gíga ní agbègbè ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ní òpópónà Martins àti láti dá àbá kalẹ̀ lórí bí a ṣe lè dènà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ irú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Iná náà ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní alẹ́ Ọjọ́rú tí a kò sì rí dájú ohun tí ó fa okùnfà iná náà, bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àjọ pàjáwìrì pẹ̀lú àwọn alábòójútó ààbò mìíràn ṣe sa ipá wọn láti rí pé iná náà fi ẹnu kò. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Joy Ken Abakoya jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé àwọn aláṣẹ jẹ́rìí pé kò sí ìpàdánù ẹ̀mí kankan. Gómìnà tún bá àwọn olùgbé àti àwọn oníṣòwò tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kẹ́dùn. Ó tún fi dá wọn lójú pé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yóò ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn àti ìdáàbòbò tó péye fún gbogbo ará ìlú. Kérésìmesì jẹ́ àkókò tí a fi ìfẹ́ hàn. Nípa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Lawrence Grace Foundation fi pe àwọn opó káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láti ṣe àjọyọ̀ ọdún Kérésìmesì fún wọn, èyí tí ó jẹ́ láti fún wọn ní ìrètí tuntun. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Nta Ch10 jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé Lawrence Grace Foundation lo àkókò yìí láti fi ẹ̀mí ìfẹ́ hàn pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ orin, ijó àti eré aládùn, èyí tí ó fún àwọn obìnrin náà ní àyè láti yí omijé wọn padà sí ẹ̀rín, tó tún jẹ́ ọ̀nà láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé nínú ipòkípò tí wọ́n gbé wà, wọ́n ní ìfẹ́ wọn sí i. Alábòójútó iléeṣẹ́ náà Yínká Adéwòye ṣe lálàyé pé pàtàkì ohun tí wọ́n fi gbé ètò náà kalẹ̀ ni ó wáyé láti ìmísí nínú ìgbé ayé àwọn òbí rẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi gbogbo ìgbésí ayé wọn ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún àwọn aláìní, tí òun náà sì ṣe ìpinnu láti tẹ̀síwájú sí i nínú iṣẹ́ rere fún àwọn aláìní. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ àǹfààní nínú ètò náà fi ẹ̀mí ìmoore hàn fún Lawrence Grace Foundation fún àtìlẹ́yìn tí wọ́n fún wọn. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ láṣálẹ́ tòní. Ẹ pàdé wa lọ́la fún àkọ́tún ìròyìn. Ó dàárọ̀, a kú ọdún lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ mi máa kú tó ẹgbẹ́ mi kú tó àbọ̀ lẹ́lẹ̀ díẹ̀ san NTA Jésù tán Moses wẹ̀ nínú ó ṣiṣẹ́ hàn lẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìwọ́yọ̀ lè gọ́
na o sise bi le e ko pe afọ na to ba yo sise na o npa e wa yi to egbe e lo frin o di san e ba yi no di keresi ton o disna to esela maka e o se ole me to a imata me do ya do aya di je o me hu o sise bi le do pe afọ mo so ba yi o odi do so we me bo so yo de plon o sise menu le na pàdé edo adokun so o Jesu sin o nu yiwa me bodoro na do mo do ye yo me eyin o me to dagbe wa na o gbeto le to we mo ye tin to din na so di ke mo do dagbe wa yo de ye to bi wa na o to na o me eyin o come nu ye ton le bodo file pe ye tin te po do eyin apàdé na ye do jiwe yewe yo me turu alo mo kere ye lo so lọ́la mo dọ̀ yé tó o dàgbé wa náà gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ tó pẹ̀pẹ̀. àwọn onímọ̀tẹ̀ kan Babájídé Sanwó-Olú wọ́n yóò dé kó ṣe ògbẹ́ dédọ̀ àyè tó ti dọ̀ tó kàtàkùn yé nígbà tó pọ́n náà bọ̀ mọ́ òun ètàn òmíọ́ wá yìí tó àlèròmíọ́ di Martin sí àlèròjì òhàn yìí àgà kò àtọ́ nọ́dẹ́ dùmíọ́ tó àlèròlọ́jì ẹnẹ tó Lagos Island. Eyin o de àyèmátẹ gan tó yá dọ ònú yé jẹ fúnẹ ònú yé yóò dánú kò jọ ṣoṣo bọ ọlọbí kò yẹ kò dùn mìíràn bọ ìmẹ sàn yóò mẹ tí tó ònú tó ọlọmẹ àjọ àtọlẹ tó bọ sá dọ ònú tí tó yẹtọ tó ọlọmẹ bí wẹ kò dùn mìíràn ẹnẹ o tó òmẹ ònùkún dọ tó ònùkún tọmẹlẹ tó yá dọ òzò mìíràn wẹ yé lẹ dọ eyò de kò bẹ mìíràn bọsọ yóò de mọ̀mọ́ dodo òmíyàn ọ̀họ́lọ́ bílẹ̀bù ẹ̀dùbí bọ̀ tó di ọdún ma sọ́pọ̀ òmíyàn sọ́wọ́ àtọ́lẹ̀ tó yá dọ̀ náà ló sì mìíràn lọ sún ẹ̀yìn òde ẹ̀mọ̀bọ̀ àwọ̀ náà òmíyàn lọ òfìlẹ̀ náà gbọ̀n tó jẹ́ ọ̀họ́lọ́ kàn ní òde àlèyò martin bọ̀ ò yíyí ha hàn náà yìí àyèmọ́tẹ̀gá Babájídé Sanwó-Olú kò tó yá dọ̀ ebi náà kọ́ lọ náà gbẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀hún àwọn òbí lọ́jọ́ dó ìkọlẹ̀ òtọ́ náà tẹ̀wé pé àwọn onímọ̀tẹ̀ họlù nato tẹ̀wé lẹ́kpọ́nù nato gbọ́ àlọ́ náà yé tòun ìjọba mẹ́ dọ̀ yìí ní nọ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀kẹ́ dọ̀ òun kẹ́lá yóò tó gbà kpọ́n lọ síbi gan gbẹ̀nà gbọ́ àlọ́ náà ìmọ̀tẹ̀ họlù nato mọ̀ dọ̀ yé kàn kọ́lọ́ òmìyàn mọ̀ kọ̀tàn sí tìjọ tó wẹ̀lẹ́ bọ̀nù mọ̀kẹ́ dẹ́ lẹ́yìn sìgá yóò kúrò dẹ́mẹ́dó tó yá o tó mọ̀ dọ̀ yé sí òmìyàn sí àwọn òfin náà ìjọ tó fi pé tó ìmọ̀tẹ̀ lọ́mẹ́ o lẹ́bílánú gbẹ́ dé Grace Lawrence Grace Foundation tó di wọ́n yóò dé kó báyà lọ gọ́nà náà àṣùṣe ọ̀sílẹ̀ tó àwọn ní mátẹ̀mẹ̀ fílẹ̀ tó o gbogbo ètò àyí wá sí òyìn kọ́mẹ̀ tó tìtọ́lọ́jì wọ́n yóò dé ìsàmìtàn mẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹ̀rú ẹ̀yẹ wà lọ́tẹ̀yẹ gan dọ̀ ìmẹ̀yìn àṣùṣe ọ̀sílẹ̀ wọ́n yóò dé dọ̀nù tó o mẹ̀yìn o mẹ̀yọ́nù Lawrence Grace tó di ètò yá dọ ebe ya lọgọrọ lọ náà yẹ èyí àṣùṣe ọsílẹ èyí lọba yìí ló tó pẹjẹpẹjẹ ètò ìdè ètò ògbódò ìdúpẹ́ ṣoṣo ọdọ bí ọdọ àhọlù lọsùnlẹ tó àlọgọrọ bá yìí náà gbẹ lọ látọ kíkẹ mu náà ìyọsìn kan náà tó àlọgọrọ bá yìí náà ìmọ èyí àṣùṣe ọsílẹ tó àwọn onímọtẹmẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tó tó gbọmọ bírèbù ìwà dọ̀nù dó òmẹsì lọ ètò àlọgọrọ lọ bá yìí dọ nítorí wọn àzùmí kúrò náà tó náà ònà ètò yìí wà tó o dandan tó dín mọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ tó sọ̀gbọ́dọ̀. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ náà hàfọ̀ náà lọ́tọ̀ jáde kájọ sọ̀ tó kú náà sí nǹkan mẹ́ lọ́tọ̀ lọ.